Brainstorms. Trey, Kirsten, Sydney. I'm the host, Parker. And the brainwaves, Elizabeth, Lucy, and Catherine. Welcome to Battle of the Brains, a TV game show where storybook characters compete to win money for their favorite charities. I'm your host, MT Head, and these are our two teams. Please welcome the Brainstorm and the Brainwaves. Hello, teams.
Hello, MT.
Let's start by meeting Brainstorm contestants. First, we have Charlie Plunkett. Charlie became the luckiest boy in the world when he won his own chocolate factory. Welcome, Charlie. Any new candy you want to tell us about?
You bet. Around Valentine's Day, we'll be coming out with a tube of chocolate toothpaste and a chocolate toothbrush.
I must say, that's a very clever idea. But tell me, Charlie, are you ever bothered about learning this tea?
Not at all.
Candy you sell?
Not at all. You see, besides running a Willy Wonka chocolate factory, I'm a dentist.
Very convenient, Charlie. Our next contestant flew all the way from Kansas. You know her as the girl who took a long walk with a scarecrow, a madman, and a lion. Today, she's the owner of Yellow Bridge Grove Travel Agency. Meet Dorothy Gale. Thanks for being on the show, Dorothy.
It's my pleasure. But where exactly am I?
Well, you're not in Kansas anymore. I bet it was nice to get here by plane instead of tornado.
Well, a plane is much easier on my hairdo.
How is your travel agency doing?
Business is booming. If you've got the right pair of shoes, I can take you anywhere.
Sounds good. And here's our final brainstorm contestant. As a boy, he dared to wear ties in public. Now, he's the owner of the flight school called Neverland with a Book. Say hello to Peter Pan. It's good to meet you, Peter.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Battle of the Planes is one of my favorite TV shows.
I must say, Peter, you look terrific. Have you never grown up?
Well, thank you. I'm trying to stay active until the most fun.
Well, you've done a good job of it. Now let's see our other team. Brainwaves. Our first contestant has a reputation of breaking and entering of homes of unexpected bears. Let's hope she's changed her ways. Here's Goldilocks. Tell me, Goldie, have you ever left the life of a fairy tale crime?
Oh, absolutely, MT. But I haven't given up tasting food. Now I'm the food critic for Stuff Yourself Silly magazine. I tell famous chefs whether their food is too hot, too cold, or cooked just right.
Dealing with famous chefs sounds a bit risky. And speaking of risky, the next Brainwaves contestant used to live in a penthouse high in the clouds. He's known for chasing a boy named Jack down a ladder of the lagoons. Today, this big guy's on a new career path. He's a defensive tackle for the Choco Skunks. Meet Sky Giant.
Hi everybody, it's good to be here, except I think there's a problem with the camera. I'm looking at the monitor, but I don't see my face. All I can see are the buttons on my shirt.
Sorry, Sky, but you're not set up for a man of your height. Could I ask you to squat whenever I talk to the Brainwaves?
Fee-fi, I'll try.
Whoa, take it easy, big guy. We'll better move on to our final Brainwaves contestant. Her name is Snow White. This young lady almost died after taking a bite of the apple. You're looking healthy now, Snow. What have you been up since that incident with that apple?
I've been busy rocking with my best friends.
I bet you're talking about Doors.
That's right, MT. We all play together in a band. It's called Snow White and the Seven Shorties. We'll be at the Jazz College tomorrow night. You should come. I can get you a backstage pass.
I might take you up on that, but what kind of music do you play?
We love to crank a country metal, but we also throw in a polka here and there.
Polka? Oh, sorry, I just remembered that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow night. I'll have to catch your band another time. All right, everyone, you met our teams. Now let's start Battle of the Brains. Brainstorm, you want the toss to go first. Each question I ask will be from a different category. Then you have 25 seconds to talk it over and give me your answer. Ready?
Ready.
Ready?
First question is worth 25 points. Brainstorm, the category is geography. The question is, what large desert in Mexico borders parts of Texas and New Mexico?
Dorothy, you've traveled through Mexico, haven't you?
Sure. And I'm positive that I've been through this desert. The name's right on the tip of my tongue. Sounds like a kind of dog. Is it Labrador? No, that's a place in Canada.
Terrier pug? Okay, Penn, those are seriously some bad guesses. Who's ever heard of a pug desert? Let's start with small dogs. What about Pekingese, Chihuahua?
3 seconds.
That's it, the Chihuahuan Desert.
That's correct, and just in time. 25 points for brainstorms. Are you ready, Brainwaves? This time the category is food.
Oh, great. Mr. Know It All is going to know the history. Sure.
25 points. Brainwaves. What is the first vegetable grown in outer space?
The answer is tomatoes. I'm sure of it. Answer can be tomatoes. A tomato is a fruit. But tomatoes don't grow on trees like apples do. A fruit isn't a fruit because of where it grows. A fruit is a fruit because it has seeds inside of it.
You two can argue about fruit after the show. We need an answer, now. What vegetable do people like most?
Lots of people like potatoes. I like them fried, but Sleepy likes them baked, and Belt likes them smothered in catnip. Rugby is particular, Sophie.
Okay, we don't have time to hear about the tater taste of all 7 doors. Let's make potatoes our answer.
Potatoes is correct. Potatoes were grown on a boat or a Space Shuttle Columbia in 1995. The next question is worth 50 points each. Brainstorms. The category is pirates. The question is, what is the flag on a pirate ship called?
Go for it, Peter. You've had your share of dealing with pirates.
I can name lots of pirates. It's Blackbeard and Black Bart, and I can picture their black flags, but I'm drawing a blank on what the flags are called.
I'm not happy about this, Peter.
Believe me, I'm not happy either. Wait a minute. The answer is something like happy, or is it cheery? Jolly. That's it. The right answer is Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger it is. Jolly Roger had things like skulls and crossbones pictured on the end of bright metal ships. 50 points for brainstorms. You're up, Brainwave. The final category is sports.
Now you're talking. Leave this question to me, Brainwaves. I've got this category covered.
The question is, what fish would get a traffic ticket for speeding if it swam on the highways?
What? Since when is fishing a sport? If there's not a ball or stick involved, it's not a sport.
Let's approach the answer with some logic, Sky. You could say that a speeding fish sails along. A sailing fish? Hey, isn't a sailfish the fast fish? Let's say sailfish.
Lucky guess, Goldie. Sailfish can swim up to speeds up to 70 miles per hour. That means 15 more points for brainwaves. We're at the final round. Each question is now worth 100 points. Brainstorms. Category is words. Are you ready?
We're ready. Bring it on.
For 100 points, what is the meaning of the word flibbertigibbet?
Flibberty what? Could you repeat that, please?
The word is flibbertigibbet.
It must have something to do with dolphins or some kind of fish that has flippers. Or maybe it's that thing used in the kitchen for flipping pancakes.
The word starts with flipper, not flibber.
Yeah, what about the jabber part? Doesn't that sound like you mean you talk a lot? I think you mean jabber. Wait. Is the word flibberty jabber?
Listen to yourself, scatterbrains.
I can accept scatterbrains. I also would have accepted foolish or irresponsible. Okay, brainwaves. You either tie or lose with your final question. The category is animals. What is the loudest living animal?
Hey, I know this. The answer is dinosaur. I saw the movie Jurassic Park, and those creatures were so loud, I wish I had brought earmuffs.
The key word in the question, Snow, is living. Dinosaurs died out millions of years ago.
Oh well then, I say the answer is sneezing. The sound of a sneeze can knock you off a chair.
That bad apple did some damage, didn't it, Snow? Sneezy, strictly speaking, is not an animal, although he is a mammal, and mammals are animals, so maybe he is an animal. Anyway, Sneezy is too small to be the loudest animal.
I agree. We need to think big. How about an elephant?
Or a lion. Some people call a lion the king of the jungle. Although, strictly speaking, a lion doesn't even live in the jungle. It lives on the grasslands.
What about a hippo? That's a huge hunk of skin. Probably has a voice to match. You know, we've been thinking only about land animals. That's not what the question asks. The largest living animal is the blue whale. I'll bet it makes a sound that scares off fish for miles.
I'm with you, Scott. Our answer is the blue whale.
Correct. The blue whale can emit a sound that travels for miles underwater. The loudest living animal. It is the loudest living animal. And we have a tie. Congratulations to both teams. You earned 75 points, so you're both men ready for your favorite charities. But now we're out of time. I'm Empty Head, and we hope you'll come back for next week of another round of Battle of the Brains.